Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the beta plan playing Vampire the Masquerade on Antitribu mode. And it is time to talk to Ming Xiao. Perhaps that will unlock within this mod a little bit more options open here in Chinatown, because most of the ones that were there are kinda locked, and that's not something I like. Hello there. So you are Kuei-jin. Rockbiter? I want to talk to the lady alone. Well, not per se alone, but not with you standing right next to her. Good.
Welcome, kindred. And thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Xiao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
Interesting, her model has been slightly altered. She used to have lipstick all over, and she didn't have really serrated teeth, so she looked way more human than a vampire would. Having said all that, time to talk in. No tea, thank you.
Ah, that is right. Your kind drinks solely of mortal blood, correct? No longer may you partake in the simple pleasures of the mortal realm. A shame.
My kind. So... your kind can?
Yes. We Kuei-jin are similar to you, kindred, in fewer ways than you might imagine.
Kuei-jin. Yeah, I heard that term before, but what does it actually entail?
We are called the Kuei-jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
I see, misnomer, I don't get it. I was told that you also live off the living, so to speak.
We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
Second breath?
The second breath, our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
Oh, I get it. You are angels and we're just lowly bloodsuckers, right?
Oh no, dear kindred. You misunderstand me. I mean no disrespect.
Something tells me you have a silver tongue. Alright. Well, there you go. If you say so, that we are on equal terms. So as a mortal, you choose to become supernatural more than?
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are.
Alright, that is clearly different, but if you say dark spiritual energies, we may be more akin to each other than you even dare and admit. So why are some chosen to become supernatural in your case?
The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei-jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
It sounds as much as a curse as supposedly it is a curse, which I still think is kind of a misnomer when you are embraced by Cain.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Ah, I see. Speaking of legends, have you ever heard of the Uncarned sarcophagus?
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot.
I take it you don't believe in that.
Kuei-jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
That sounds more or less like somebody who is simply with a different cultural background or a different religion, considering the other religion and heresy simply because it is. So why do you consider us to have false prophecies?
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows, fighting for scraps and fearing the return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
Alright, I suppose I'll bite, and I suppose you know everyone's true purpose?
No, I do not. But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to mortal rib.
I still find it very funny that you have teeth that give quite away that something is oddly wrong with you, and you consider us to be skulking in the shadows. You are hiding in a temple, not showing yourself. So, I think you should stop insulting the kindred.
You must misunderstand me, young kindred. Certainly I do not mean to offend.
Yes, you do, only you wrap it up in beautiful words. I'm quite apparently possible for it. I'm quite familiar with it. I should have said, sorry. You rattle my brain. So fine, do you know where the sarcophagus is then?
We seek it, of course. I have 2 of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool.
Right. I have a few more questions, because if I ask about the agents, I assume I will anger you.
What can I help you with?
Well, I had a question about Hengyokai.
Ah yes, the Hengyokai. Zigena, I believe his name was. I had nearly forgotten him.
Wait, what? That is quite forthcoming from you. So you know of him?
He announced his presence in our domain, and I granted him permission to operate. He does not act on my behalf, however, I can assure you.
Why would you grant him permission to operate if he causes trouble in your domain? Whatever, where can I find him?
I believe he said he operates an importing business and entertains clients at the Red Dragon.
Oh, well, we'll go back there later then. I have a few more questions.
What can I help you with?
I am, looking for a missing Nosferatu. I'm sure you know nothing, but perhaps you can point me in the right way.
So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think.
Yes, as said. I did not, point any fingers, Miss Ming Xiao. I simply asked if you had an idea where he could be.
I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wang Ho about this.
Who is Wang Ho?
Wang Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
I'll head to the Red Dragon then, seeing both my leads are leading right to that place.
I grant you permission to operate in the Kuei-jin domain. For now, may you find your path, kindred.
Thank you. I have the feeling that she's kind of, well, obligated to let me work in this, her place, whatever you want to call it. What the heck was shining over here? I can't even see it, but there's a graphical glitch in the game here. The rocks were over this little fish tin can, Fingerman Bob. No, I don't want to talk to him, but he's stuck in the door. Just want to use the door. The door? Thank you. So, the lady who points us to the Red Dragon. And for the Hengyokai, apparently, now that I see it in the dialogue again, I can remember, yeah, that was true. I forgot. The hell? Nobody stops that? I see somebody looking at it, but that's about it. Alright, well. Oh, I thought for a moment the game crashed there. I was kind of afraid we had to start all over, but nope. Oh. At least everything points us to the Red Dragon. Let's enter. You are new. There you are.
500 up front, another 500 after the deal. No questions asked or I walk.
That's a bit much for info, don't you think?
My pardons, you looked like someone who might have some interest in my product. Actually, you'd be surprised at the variety of people who fit that profile.
Right, and what do you sell?
Let's just discuss your business, shall we?
Do you ever do business with a guy called Zigiena? Because I had the feeling that, well, how to put it, 500 up front and 500 afterward deal kind of calls for assassin type like those.
No. Anyone else? This would not be an issue, but him? No, I'm sorry, you're going to have to ask somebody else.
I wouldn't have asked you if it wasn't important. You're going to help me.
I understand, but you do not understand the consequences. Perhaps if I knew your reasons, I'd feel more at ease about divulging that information.
This is a shame. Wesk's unofficial pass allows you to dominate this guy and tell you what's up. I wish I could do that here. And in the fact he's already given away that he actually does know him. And by the way, you have the most atrocious hair job, dude. Well, somebody I know wants to meet him.
Can you elaborate?
You wouldn't understand.
Then I cannot help you. Please go.
Fine, he's on the endangered species list.
Oh, you plan to kill him?
Kill is not the right word, but his operations will end after we have talked to him.
Talk? I don't know. He is a somewhat paranoid man. I'm afraid if you were to try anything, I will be punished.
You've got my word. We are just going to talk.
We?
I said, as somebody wanted to talk to me and a certain lady I meant.
Girl?
Yes. Schoolgirl with an attitude. Seems serious about, well, having business with him.
If this is true, I'm certain the man you seek would pay quite a lot if you were to deliver this girl into his hands. Does this sound acceptable to you?
Keep talking. I'll let you know if acceptable when I hear some figures.
Bring the girl to the fish market tonight. I will have him meet you there. If she proves difficult to kill, you will assist him. He is a generous man and shall compensate you more than fairly, I assure you.
I can't promise anything right now, but I'll set up a meeting. I'll be there. Good night. I'm not sure if I would trust Hengiokai to fight on my side. I've never had that dialogue option before. I wonder if that is new or if I just stumbled into it. Let me see in the quest log. Alright, we just set up a meeting. We haven't set for whose sides we're fighting. That's pretty good.
Was there something else?
Yeah, I need to speak to Wang Ho. You're supposed to be around this area?
Second floor, have a good night.
Well, that was easy. You always do your job like that? Wow, fancy elevator. Alright, let's talk to him as well. Gee, she didn't even ask if I had business with him or something. Man, she's a horrible attendant. Hello?
Hello? Hey, baby. No, I'm still at work. I don't know. Why would I want to rush home right away? What else? With a what? Hey, Andrea. What? No, he's not.
Oh my dear lord, she's such a girl. Talk on the phone, talk.
Got another call.
Oh, hello.
They took her. They took her.
Who did they take?
Kiki, my daughter. They grabbed her. They called and said Wang Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
Well, this might not be the best time, but Ming Xiao sent me to talk to you.
Ming Xiao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wang Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
No, you are being very Eastern and apologizing for a situation that's quite normal, but just talk about your daughter, man. I'm sure we can use her as a leverage. So what's going on?
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki.
Well, that makes Daddy angry. Do you know where she is? And I will get her.
No. The Tong have many... wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Xiao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I see. Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
That didn't sound like the tongue.
That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter.
Oh. Just tell me where, and then somebody better will call a coroner, and then after that, you will be indebted to me.
Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can.
Yes, that was the idea. So, I'll bring her back. Safely.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
See ya. Alright then, and with that little discussion being taken care of, I say that we are going to go and, well, stop the episode. Whereas I take some money here, steal it. There used to be an item over there that you needed for the Gary quest, so that's why I was looking into it. I will look around this apartment, see if it's somewhere else, but in principle, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.